time for you so much. What's your life now?
Audio. Oh, alive.
Notification is on your phone.
Hmm?
It's a notification. Life.
Audio lórí fóònù ẹ̀. Hmm?
Don't bring back this. That's how it is.
What a creation in the eyes and the come back.
Which is really.
Yeah, Mark Twain's already depending on some cuts, but Franklin had loads of pen names as if he was writing for housewives and weavers and normal people and throwing satirical names.
Really.
It's always measured in knots.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Now, just from the Isle of Fly from Island, here's your question.
Cittadini. Cittadini. Lo so.
Non ci metti
Stavo con la televisione. Sto fuori però non... Sì.
Okay. Yes, this is ATnT360, where we do aviations, travels, and tourism. But we're live. We're live with the breakfast hub. They'll be coming in one by one. We're three. We'll talk about lots of things. And guess what? We're going to talk about 30 December. Yes, 30 December. Aviations, travels, and tourism report. And I'm still your man, MGV, the man with the golden voice. And I'm still waiting for my golden voice. And I'm still waiting for my breakfast hub gang. I wonder where they are. Well, where are they exactly? Oh, well, so we're almost set. And I strongly believe that, yes, this is going to be an intriguing time. And everybody's going to have fun.
Most wonderful time of the year.
Okay, tell me one thing that is
Roast.
actually missing. That if we have it here in Nigeria, it will really, really look like Christmas.
No.
Yes, you got it right.
Clocked it.
Snow.
No, you guys have to clock it. Clock, yeah. Clocked
Snow.
it.
But since we don't have snow in Nigeria, we can use ice block.
I've been able to manage.
If I
it.
go fall on your head. That's it, go with
Okay,
that.
so while I was in the north, there was this particular there's this name for it when ice block falls during
It will be sounding so much.
there's this name for it. So it was raining. It was my first time ever experiencing it. So it was raining, and I thought it was just normal rain now. And I was just strolling under the rain, and all of a sudden I just heard so that is block falling.
Wait, where in the north? Is it just or?
No, this was in Casina, Fontua to be precise.
End of the year or
No!
middle?
End of the year. It was not even the end of the year, it was just regular time.
Wow, and I think I already experienced that once or twice in Lagos. Actually, I've experienced.
No. I've experienced it multiple times, but
In Lagos.
not in Lagos, like in the north. But that first time I experienced it, it was I don't know the word to use.
So it means that if that can happen, it means there's a slight chance that snow can happen in that place. Because first, do you know what it takes for water to actually solidify?
Okay.
How does snow even make sense? The snow is like shards of ice, right?
It's water.
It's like soft ice now.
Yeah, yes.
But the ice block is like hard ice, hard water.
So
Wait first, sorry.
Mm.
So if block is hard, is water in solid form, and snow is water in
Confused form.
in scales form, shouldn't it be okay? Maybe because it's confused. Shouldn't it be easier to get to snow first than ice block?
okay, I think the way you're talking more like a how do you call this?
You know water.
Weather forecast.
The meteorologist. So
Like water evaporates and-
basically, it's ice
Mhm.
that how should I put it? I'm looking for the perfect word for it. You know when you open your fridge, you get to ice stage,
Yes.
then you get to see those when gas I'm trying to look for a perfect word for it.
Is it the evaporation?
Yes.
Condensed.
I'll get the perfect.
This Igbo song that this guy sang,
Is it as popular as
but it's
Not
not
London
as
popular.
possible as this one.
Yeah.
No, those CAC women, I really hope they give because till I feel they should still be earning royalties and
Royalties,
whatever.
because every year in, year
Definitely.
out, they always.
It depends on
always
how they
goes
package
viral.
it now.
Exactly.
But this one, they don't even need to package it. It is literally out there.
No, I trust the Gen Zs. They have to do the remix. This is the remix.
Okay, so basically, from snows are tiny ice crystals. They are water vapor, just like I said, because I know it is gas. Water vapor in the air cools down to high up in the clouds, usually below freezing, often around -10 degrees centigrade
Hey.
or
Sorry
colder.
about that.
Instead of turning into liquid water first, the water vapor directly freezes into microscopic ice crystals around tiny particles like dust, pollen, and this and it starts falling. So basically it's ice. But instead of turning into water. No, there's this word for it in physics. There's this word. There's this misbehavior that scientists have noticed around water when water is freezing. Think around 4 degree centigrade. That's for. But I mean it's ice sharp.
Okay.
So ọdún lọ sópin yọ bàbá rere. Wọ́n aṣọ mi ò tọmọtọmọ tí ó pa ilẹ̀kùn bọ́dí tuntun. Bàbá gbọ́dọ̀ bẹ̀ sí mi ò bàbá rere.
Bàjẹ́ káwọn lè sọ̀kùn, bàjẹ́ kọ́ṣọ́ ṣọ̀bọ̀rọ̀.
Igbo.
Olùrájú dára
Let me add this one.
Mama jẹ́ kó gbọ́ ti tẹ̀ wá. Dáwọ̀
Moro.
Hey.
Dàpọ̀. This guy na CAC girl. Nothing wey you wan tell me.
But
Nothing wey you wan
all
tell me.
I'm
You
brave.
should clap, you should clap. Ìṣọ́ra ṣọ́wá ó tọmọtọmọ.
Oh my
Oh my God, I
god.
love Christmas. Christmas is my favorite holiday. Like, I love Christmas so much. And it's not just, I'm not going to lie. I love the parties. We're outside 30 December season, that kind. So I'm definitely there. But I love Christmas because it's like time where you bond with people you've not seen in a long time.
Yes.
Like a lot of Igbo people, especially, they go home, they go to the village, or the people in the village, they cannot go, they come to Lagos. So it's like a time of bonding with family and friends. And few people that don't go out, that don't go home, they will go to their friends or family. I remember one time, my cousin before she traveled, her parents were out of Lagos. My second cousin as well too. Her parents were out of Lagos. So they came over to my place and the house was full. One was cooking, one was doing something else. It was a full house. It was so, I love it. Christmas is like bringing everybody together. It's my favorite holiday. Growing up, would maybe cut papers, then do decorations around the house, color it, me and my brother. Even with what cars, just make sure that the house is not regular like it used to. Then there's always lights. The neighbors will come into the house and they'll play loud songs. Everybody's dancing and then they'll give you money. Just little change at that time.
Yeah.
Maybe 10 naira.
That's
And then you wear your best clothes. You see everybody. Those wristwatch, crazy glasses. You wear your shoes
I don't know,
and everything.
where did that all go?
Where did
Seriously,
that-
are we all grown up that way?
First,
Have we outgrown that first?
that
Is
first
it about us
Festivities.
growing up or just the society changing? I mean, we've all grown up. We won't be doing that right now, just like our parents were not doing it with us then while we were
Yes.
growing up. But how about the children of now? Why are they not doing it? I mean, that was like a ritual.
Exactly.
So maybe the society outgrew it. I think we were having a short conversation outside when we were discussing about even the TV shows that we used to enjoy while growing up, and everything has just faded away. The only thing that we've managed to sustain as a country now is basically Big Brother. I mean,
Exactly.
but we are the other shows that we grew up watching. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Multina Dancer, Good Out Message, This Life, Papa Jasco. I mean,
seriously.
so it's I don't know. Should we say that somehow the society has outgrown all these activities or events, or the kids of nowadays are just? I mean, I think that's just it.
If I'm going to go back to my nostalgic time, that's feelings. First thing I do is open the door and check for the harmattan. How thick is it? Like,
so the environment has also changed.
Christmas.
It doesn't smell. It doesn't even smell.
They smell Christmas.
You don't smell anything.
But the air is getting colder.
How?
No, bit by bit.
I'm not feeling anything.
By October or November, then you'll be feeling the traces of the harmattan.
Yeah.
When you come out,
A friend of
your
mine just
lips will crack and all that, your clothes and all
a friend
that.
of mine just came from Kaduna 3-4 days ago, last weekend basically. And first thing he told me is, why is Lagos this hot? I mean, I'm just coming from Kaduna and everywhere is cold.
Oh.
I don't expect Lagos to be as cold as Kaduna, but I expect some level of
Exactly now.
and I'm
Well,
like,
because this year is definitely there's a difference to this year. But even if the weather is not really being quite the usual festive weather, I think it's good. I love Christmas, but I hate Harmattan. I always have cracked lips before
I think she
last
said
year.
she has a candidate for Canada.
I don't understand.
No, it's Canada Harmattan.
Excuse me, harmattan.
He cold.
Harmattan comes with peppery nose. You know, to be peppery.
Yeah.
Cracked lips, you always have to gloss every time. You'll be ashy skin, so you have to be moisturizing. Although that time your skincare works the best,
No
but
place
you'll
like
be
home.
moisturizing over and over. Please,
It's
if I will
supposed to-
suffer this, let me go in Canada. Don't let them say I'm be suffering pepper nose and cracked lips. Then,
But at least you're
then
going out.
just
In
show
Canada,
me.
you can't go out.
Oh my
Do you
God, I'm making my
understand?
money from there.
How?
Very good.
Remote work.
Hey, trust me, don't
If you do
stress.
remote work in this Nigeria, how much are they paying you?
Well, like when you get home, half of your body don't freeze.
So-
When you don't work
That's
out,
what I'm saying now. The goal is to do remote work and chop life there.
So going back to my experience again, and same casino. The first time I went there, I think the month of December when Ramadan is usually at its peak, and the guy in my hostel was like, it was the night. You have everything. I left Lagos with my grandma's wrapper, and my grandma just died. So after that, 2011, what do you have here? Let me this one to be remembering her up there. And I mean, everyone was cold in the night, and the guy was like, "Have you gone to sleep?" I said, "Yes." Where is your duvet? So everybody packed up his duvet. In my head, I'm like,
Just wrapper, you
the
just-
wrapper. I do the wrapper for Lagos now.
Okay.
The guy said, "Okay, you just die here." I said, "Nah, I go rough him." 12 o'clock in the midnight.
Okay, oh, that was about
Yes, kidding me. I just looked at me in the midnight like this. I said,
Are you feeling okay?
"Don't come and die in the house." And
How are you doing?
Sammy is his name. So shout out to Sammy wherever he is right now.
Shout out to you.
And he just threw me his duvet. He's like,
Not going to die for you. You just come from Lagos.
he bought a set.
Okay.
Then he was selling 3,000 naira. So duvet, has blanket. I mean, the blanket was like the softest, or just actually just grabbing the blanket and just did. I used that blanket till I left enough.
Whoa.
And in my head, I was like, so this guy has not given me this blanket.
Moments you really enjoyed when you're actually very
Growing up.
the growing up, the mood. Is it the Christmas clothes when that
Is it the shoe, the tono shoe?
Or the shine, bling bling, rubber here, rubber there, or the hairstyle and all that. All the food. Because then my dad doesn't waste time. He goats don't set.
I know they want chicken.
For compound chicken waiting. He goats. Man, don't set.
You don't set
for
for
we were all running around getting excited, and we just came with him put it, cook it, fried, and all that, and then we're enjoying ourselves. Ah, God, can those days come back?
No, Christmas was really good.
Ah.
And then you just know that you're going to see some of your family members. It was like a staple.
I think time has changed.
It has really changed.
Time has really changed, and I think this is one of those things that technology has stolen away from us, one way or the other, whether we like it or not. In the sense that back then, I mean, the only time you get to see these people is during the festive period, maybe Ileya for the Muslims, they have to travel to their states. People leave Lagos State. Most everybody come here come hustle now. People leave Lagos State, go to their Kwara, go everywhere, go to the north, go to wherever it is you're from, to celebrate that festive period. And Christmas time, people always come around to whether you're from the southeast, go and enjoy this blessed period with your family members too, as it is. And we see that an avenue for us to, come together, meet, you meet your 3 steps uncles, 3 steps cousins, and all that. I mean, we meet. But somehow now, why did I say technology has stolen away this thing from us? You don't get to see these people. Maybe you only get to see them maybe once a year. But now, you're just a video call away. Do you understand?
So I think it takes away the specialness and the scarcity from it. Scarcity, yeah.
So then people feel, if I don't go home this year, like this
next
December, until the next year, and most times they even get to say, okay, whatever it is they want to discuss as a family,
that
is the time like the adults will sit around and discuss it. These are the plans for the house or the family, yada yada, and they discuss. While the children will use that to bond and play around.
Even growing up, I remember I used to watch a lot of Nollywood movies, and then they would be like, how they would say they all go to the village. That's when you see Nollywood come out. Because like they went to the village, and then the person that came from Lagos did not know they are not supposed to carry this sacrifice, so they went to take the sacrifice, and now they will die in 7 days. Now everybody has to come and do sacrifice for them. That kind of thing, And I still think I want to experience that thing where I just go to like the village. You just go and see like a family member, not my own family member in village. I think they are there. But I would think I would really like to experience that. Oh, I'm going to the village to see my people, just experience, just go and just bond.
Okay, so let's talk about our favorite shows on TV. On Christmas Day.
Oh, okay. Christmas Day.
There's only one show. There's only one show there that they have to be repeat and repeat and repeat and nobody gets tired.
Is it a show or a movie?
It's a movie.
What?
Wait, don't say it. I know it. Tell us.
I said I don't know if you say I should tell us.
Yes.
Wait. Christmas.
After many Christmas in the world.
My brain can't think of that.
Just like we have a national anthem, this is a global. I think the whole world has even accepted this to be the movie.
Yes.
I'm sure this Christmas too, they will show it. One TV channel will show it.
Home Alone.
Wow. It's Home Alone now.
Wait.
Is it Home Alone?
Oh yeah.
It's Home Alone.
Now what?
What should
Jesus
you have?
Christ of Nazareth.
Oh, say it.
No.
The birth of Jesus Christ now. Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
Which film?
film?
Yeah. Which time you see the film?
Okay. I don't forget.
I don't
Gen Z's
know.
no go know this one.
Which Gen Z's? No be
Yes,
no be
now.
for church they do the play. Who?
I'm talking about TV movie, the movies that is being shown on Christmas Day. We have
the best of Passion of Christ.
No, not Passion of Christ.
I know that one is for Easter.
I don't think you watched. Have you watched it before?
Never.
Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
Now the movie.
The movie.
Oh, hold on. Audience, listeners, and watchers. Please, since they born you,
comment below.
Since they born you and
below
born me
comment.
and born all of us together, and the people that even pack us here. Have you ever watched any They Born Jesus on Christmas Day? The movie, not Passion of Christ, not there's this particular one that's on Netflix now.
Which one?
The Gospel of Christ. I can't remember. Not that one though. The one that's Mary not the one that they act in your church. Not the one that they act in your church. The one that is a fully.
I thought it was.
Are you joking? Like
that's my own memory, shall.
Nah, and they say Gen Z's will not know.
Jesus can.
I'm
even surprised that. Okay, you guys. Okay, Home Alone, fine. Okay,
Home Alone.
Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Then which other movie that is also
that is
related
Christmas
to the Christmas mood.
I remember I was doing Christmas period. I also watched Baby's Day Out. You know, it
There's
was.
this
I love
movie,
it. I love Christmas.
Richie Rich. I don't know if you know that. No, I don't know.
It sounds very familiar. I think
Yeah,
I
Richie
watched it
Rich.
because of my dad and probably. my
Yeah,
brother
Richie
also.
Rich. Funny programs, you know.
You know, let's talk about nostalgia.
Dennis the Menace. Do you know that one too?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's just like Home Alone.
We just decided now.
Okay,
We've
alright.
come to a consensus.
That.
Our Igbimo.
You are not of this generation.
He's not.
You are not of the
He's a
previous
boomer.
generation either. In fact, senior back
He's a boomer.
because
Look,
If I see you play
we
millennial,
are the custodians. We are the custodians of Christmas and all that. So
kindly,
understand.
kindly.
when then in our own time, I believe our boss he used to know this one. But in the end, we hear pam pam pa-na-na-na, pa-na-na.
Dear
Long
listener,
time ago in Bentley.
no, not the song. The song is
Then-
popular. Not the song. But Dennis the Dennis and Philip.
Dennis
so,
the
so,
Menace.
so, so, okay, well, I think we're talking about Nigerian song. Those were actually speaking about movie now. So,
Okay.
what other global song do you think it's like the world anthem? Since you dedicated on as the national anthem as or so world anthem.
I know. No.
Silent night.
Yes, then.
How about
we
Benny?
wish you a man.
Ah, no, I think this
We
music.
wish
I think this
you-
music. I think this music.
Then there's a particular.
I was going to
song.
say Felix Navidad.
Banana, banana.
Felix Navidad.
Banana,
Felix Navidad.
Oh,
Prospero and felicidad.
I wanna wish you
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Give it up. I wanna wish you a Merry
Give me the
Christmas
more
from the bottom of my heart.
ATnT360
TV, everything, aviation, travels, and tourism. Merry Christmas in advance, guys.
Yeah, like
Mwah.
seriously, man. What should be on the table right now? Is it the tea? You know, then when you're growing up, the tea, the biscuits would be by your side.
Ow.
We keep
During
eating
Christmas.
every minute.
During Christmas, your mouth is never.
Exactly.
There's always something. If it's not in your house, if you go to any neighbor's, and that time I think people are not so security conscious. You can go to a neighbor's house and then you would eat, and it was so free.
Growing
Yes.
up, okay, as a Muslim, growing up as a Muslim, I actually can't recall the last time that we cooked in my house on Christmas because we don't even see the reasons to cook. My neighbors will bombard before waking up self.
They would have come.
I would have seen food in the kitchen.
It's the
So
same for
my
us.
parents will be like, "Give us say, Onjelo and be by."
Same thing.
So,
If you want to
Because
try,
you
you don't
don't see-
swallow.
Everything is
You
there.
just
So
pass-
there was
You pass in the
long.
kitchen windows and be shh.
Yes,
Just
yes,
frying,
it's
turning,
so- and then
cooking,
I'm so sorry because I just remembered one thing. So whenever we cook, maybe it's like we are cooking a lot and I'm going to give them food. I'm always excited to go and give people food.
So I
they'll
can
give me
collect money.
Yes.
They'll give you money. They're like, thank you, Merry Christmas, take. You could go to five
Yeah, that
houses and
was-
5 out of 5 will give
Now
you
that
money.
one was sweet pass.
I love it. It's the same for us to during in the house during like the Muslim festival and all.
Yeah.
We don't cook. If we cook, the food is probably going to end up in the freezer and we'll eat the ones that come because this neighbor is giving us, the other neighbor is giving
Okay,
us.
so what's actually happening? Because I'm seeing that when it comes to family values, families coming together, it's actually depreciating. People want to go out and have fun rather than staying in the house with their family
Well,
and enjoy themselves.
because times are changing, and the only thing that is
Wow.
constant in this life is change. So when I mean time is changing, is because that time people value more their clothes. But now, how many of your neighbors do you actually talk to? Are you sure that it's now this one is angry at my surface? They cannot even know that my children is dog. Do you understand? There's a whole lot more involved. So people are much more secretive. So it's when you stay together that they begin to know that hey, so we are divorced, you are this. Do you understand? And it becomes to more people keep to themselves more. Plus, this generation, I'm part of them. You know, we love to spend time with our families, but we also like to have our fun outside with our friends. So while we go out, the time we spend with our families is not as much as we used to, but we still spend time with our families.
But actually, I prefer staying with my family on 25th.
Because we've agreed you are from deep.
No,
Yeah.
wait,
No,
now,
no,
wait, hold
okay.
on, please.
Oh, yeah.
25th and 26th because I don't like going out. It will definitely crowded.
So when you go out,
All
where
that.
exactly do you go? You go to the movies, you go to because
Well-
see, these are things that you do every other weekend.
Yes,
So
it's a norm.
I look forward to festivals and and all those things because it's the only time we all get to come together
Okay.
as a big family, not just a small family, and have that deep family bond. People that you just like you said earlier, people that you don't get to see every now and then. It's not the time where I and my younger ones that we see ourselves almost every day. Well, now yeah, let's go and watch a movie. Let's go to cinema. Let's go to the beach. No, it's not time for that. It's I feel this festive period to when God was creating this is for us to come together as a huge community
But
and celebrate ourselves. So instead of even going out to watch movies, even if it's in your street, those days when we used to have carnivals, like all of you can just come out, come together, eat from that communal love, that kindred spirit has to be there. So I don't think, however, I'll do that ideology of
spending festive period
with not just immediate family, like
people that you call
people
family.
like my neighbors, everybody. You see, we don't need to go out. All of us should just come
Let's just
around.
come together.
Let's sit in one big compound and let's be gisting and be playing music and be dancing.
So
and
I also think it makes sense.
It makes
I also
more
feel like
sense.
it makes no sense to actually go out on the 25th. Firstly,
Exactly.
because it's likely going to be crowded
Yes.
in public
Thank
spaces.
you very
Right.
much. Thank
Number
you.
one. Number two, you could go out every other time. However, most of these concerts, festivals, and probably people have been looking forward to movies come out during this period. And it might not be showing at any other day. I'm not saying it will, I'm not saying it might not. So the way we feel, the way we think, I'm not saying we should go out. I'm saying
Yes.
I'm
You're
saying
trying
You
to
should
shout.
want to go out. You
I will
shall
go
want
out, but I'm
to
not
go
saying I'll go out 25 and 26. Like
Wow.
this year's plan, I think I don't think I've ever spent 25 or 26 without my family.
Mm.
But this year, I'm going to spend 25 with them. I'm going to spend 26 with them. I'm outside, which will catch me outside. But the point is, the way we feel, Christmas is special for us with our family and friends. It's also probably the time that you feel like, this thing is out on this day. Maybe this concert or this movie, let me go and watch it. So special is relative for everybody.
Why should it be? I think I'll blame the movie guys or the artist I can understand if you put it around those days. Maybe
they
your
also want
concerts
you to
can
come.
be around 20.
Maybe they also want you to
But not on Christmas or Boxing
Exactly.
Day.
what if you want to? The idea is you want to spend time with your family. We have pack all your family members, buy ticket for your family members.
On
We have come now.
25th,
Come and spend
So I remember back then. I mean, cinema. Yes, there was always cinema, but it's the 1% that goes that usually go to the cinema there. But whenever there was, the only thing we had access to was the normal local TV or VHS. That cassette. And I know that most times when those movies come out like that, those blockbusters of the year and this thing, either we go to rent it then, or if you have money, go and buy. We always gather together to watch it as a family. Do you understand? Instead of having to go to the cinema, you can actually just, now that is Netflix, that's another thing. So I mean, some of those movies are also being released on Netflix. If we gather together as a family in our house and you are gisting, we can also be playing it on TV while we sit down and watch. So instead of having to go to the cinema to watch on that particular day, I mean, stream it on Netflix, Prime, and any of all those things.
Okay, so now,
No, there are several other movies too that we can watch. Sorry, lastly, let me just say something too. Just going back, back to the nostalgic feelings. I still know that festive periods like that, to even go out is always very difficult because trust me, even the public transport guys are also in their house, chilling with their family. So you go out and you see that the street is even
transport is much more expensive.
It's because you have very few cars outside. You could actually street of Lagos, so major Ikorodu road. Festive period back then, you can even carry a mattress and put on the road and sleep.
But now it's like literally opposite.
Because they know that people like you want to go out and watch movies. So
what do you mean people like you? What's the meaning of
this one,
I'm not going out Christmas
You're not going
Day
out.
now.
So where are you going on the Boxing Day?
every
Boxing
time.
Day.
Where did they go?
Where did they go?
Where
I'm
they
going
go?
out.
What's up with this? Okay. Tell us what you do when you go out.
Okay.
or
This
and
year-
where you go to?
I'm having dinner with my friends. You know, like it's also a time, not just family, just friends as well. So I'm having
Invited to
dinner
your house.
with the friends.
That's it. Clear
Wow.
days.
No, this one is
Bros,
different.
make it finish now.
We're having dinner
Cash
with the
out.
girls, and after we'll go out for like
Yes, time out.
like
Do
just go and
one
cool
and have
down,
fun.
get some
We have that on the 27th.
green bottles.
Okay,
Then
yeah.
I have an introduction. My best
Excuse me,
friend
say
gets
green bottle.
introduced. I mean, I meant Team Lemon or Sprite or
Blue baton.
Team Lemon.
Would you Valeri?
Oh my
Team
god.
Lemon, Team Lemon.
Okay.
No, we do wine over here.
You do wine or champagne.
Clocks it. And they say I'm not teaching you before it. So yeah, I'm going out with the girls 26, dinner, and then going to Boogie Down afterwards. Then 27th, I have an
This
introduction.
September will dirty well.
I told you, like, you will literally catch
You
me
will love
outside.
it.
I've told Ace, let's go out. Oga, let's go out. It's one life you live to. You have to live. If anything happens,
I
you
won't
know some
go
people
beach.
carry your money.
I won't go beach.
No go beach.
Beach,
Carry me, go.
Say beach, no
Water carry
dey.
me.
Plenty.
I'm actually going to the beach tomorrow.
to
Sorry, I'm actually going to the
Calabar
beach.
Express.
I'm actually going to the beach. I'm going to Paul's Fiesta, and I'm super pumped up for it. Like, I can't wait. Elegushi and all. I told you that. So I'm starting my December properly today. I don't even need to figure out what I'm going to wear, but like, yeah, I'm starting my December properly. You, what are your plans for December? Oh yeah, inside out through. What's your December plans?
I'm going to wash my clothes.
Start washing the
Yeah,
clothes
exactly.
for Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Or is it
Oh,
for
that
Christmas
is
clothes
it.
you want to you are washing?
No, for me,
For school shoes.
I think
Just in case.
I think the momentum.
Christmas.
You know when
So that
You don't hear that.
one
You already have the
You
glasses.
don't hear that.
You already have the glasses.
You don't hear that.
You already have the glasses
This
and
guy is
hats.
really for my
Do you understand?
What you- what
That
I-
would be the clothes you want to wash.
I will be your manager. Let me speak for you.
Okay.
That would be the clothes you want to wash.
No, just I'm going to wash on that day.
Wash what?
I'll just see wash and all that. Let me tell you something, eh? It's the momentum I really enjoy. The days before Christmas.
The
The-
feeling.
Yeah, the feeling.
The excitement
yeah,
that is coming with it that
it's coming. I went to in fact one show.
You go down
I
there.
just
You sure they go use walk, you go key that time.
Okay, so
You go
dey
carry
house.
goods, go do this one, go do that one,
You
go
go there
slaughter
house,
around.
okay, are you now? Is that all?
Go and buy pepper, go and buy
Exactly.
this.
Is that all?
By the time you're done,
So for me, it's the days before Christmas and the days
Yes.
after Christmas.
I think the excitement that comes before that Christmas day. Because that day, I mean, so many things will just want to happen at the same time that you don't even.
For me,
before
right,
you-
Christmas comes with I have to if I go to church and come back and cook. So it's like chores. Then when you cook, then you have to give this neighbor, give that
Give that
neighbor,
neighbor.
come
Wait,
back,
you see
wash
the
plates.
and I see they give me.
Yeah, we do.
Will you come your house?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. If you come to my house, in
Please
fact,
come
my
to
mom's
my
always
house.
excited every Christmas. I don't know when I grow up. I
Look
really
at-
love
Look
to.
at our choice of English. If no when.
No way, no.
If what?
When you come, so that we know that
I'm
we
not
are,
sure
we are
you
more
want-
than
You said you want to wash clothes. You said you want to sleep. What do you want me to do?
First, welcome us now.
I know that.
Say when you
Welcome
come,
me.
man.
Mommy, they want to come to the house, so you can come. You can come. My
Okay.
mom is going to be excited. The ATnT crew, very powerful. Come. Do you want to come along? You come with your plus one. I know you don't have. You come with your plus one.
I'll come with all of them.
But look,
Ah,
you're welcome.
he has more than 1+1.
Do you,
You
oh, don't go far.
don't get that from me, Sha.
Oh, don't go far.
You heard it from me.
Conqueror is here. Zobu,
Zobu.
Hey.
See the people are rolling with somebody else.
Ah,
This is
no.
what taking me back.
Why are Nigerians calling their own Father Christmas? It beats my mind.
So it's supposed
How
to
does
be
that-
Santa.
So it's supposed to be what
Yeah,
Santa Claus.
Santa. Why do they call them Father Christmas?
No. They are all.
And you see them dancing when they don't already rubbish that up. You go see Father Christmas they dance for street.
we don't dance.
What's the name of
Ah,
this
big time.
Father Christmas antagonist that steals gift?
What's his
That
name?
green.
No green.
Starts from Oh my god.
I must
I
find
know
that
it.
name.
I know
It's
it.
a grouchy kind of animal.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is not nice. I'm
Opposite
always,
of
Father Christmas or Santa
Santa
Claus.
Claus.
he's so grumpy. He doesn't like Christmas.
Yes.
Yes.
The person that's is saying Krampus or the Grinch.
The Grinch.
Are you sure it's the Grinch?
Yes, it's the Grinch. It's green.
Yeah.
Green in color.
There's another one that steals.
Oh yeah, I think it's the Grinch.
It's the Grinch.
Grinch is the green one.
Yeah,
Yes.
Grinch, yes.
Like the opposite.
Yeah,
Particular place the
Grinch,
gift, he
Christmas.
comes and steals the gift, and those fantasies just to.
Okay.
Anyways.
But it should be Father Christmas.
I think actually
Santa is too.
Santa is too bougie. It's too bougie for our Nigerian version.
Exactly because
Why?
Because Santa Claus wouldn't dance on the street of Lagos.
and our own Father Christmas, there are some distinct features. The swollen tummy, yes, indeed. We know that this is poverty induced. This is poverty induced swollen tummy.
I think you need to say so that.
And you know,
They are spoiling market for
and no,
Christmas.
And because initially
Are you planning to be
Santa Claus for Christmas,
You have just exposed me. Okay, sorry, carry on, carry on.
even though it's not one original, we are just imitating them.
Okay.
And let's be honest, as much as Nigerians can be really good with imitating, can perfect it and even do better than the original. But this is Father Christmas.
Then
You know the way.
have you compared the situation when
Yes, I really try not to look at your ass, but wait till be this. Wait till be this.
I be Grinch.
I don't look at it again. So you see, maybe you do for Christmas now, you get the voice, you get the
I'm
class.
noticing that Santa Claus, whenever he carries, the little ones outside the country, like in the UK, they're always happy around him, and everything.
Oh,
But here in Nigeria, Father Christmas, we carry children like this. Now they cry.
Wait, I don't even get it. The Santa Claus
God.
of the Igbo side,
Yeah.
he has his reindeers. Like,
You understand?
But we-
Move, and he goes up. Merry Christmas, ho ho ho, and he comes down through the chimney.
But
He keeps your deeds and all that.
what are
Right,
the
we can do our own.
Traffic,
Traffic still dey road. It's still dey road. Traffic
And then
dey.
he comes and he's sweating with his sweating and
I'm
he says,
telling you,
how are you, my boy?
Gloves.
this beer no need.
Cut him, baby.
How are you, my boy?
Stop.
I
They're
guess when
killing
you
the
come to
business
cry.
of my life. Why would they cry?
Mama,
Sorry.
There's a particular video I saw. Oh my god, I can't
Oh
remember.
my god. Oh my god.
I'm trying to find it and send it to you guys. These
Okay.
very little kids, they had the voice about that. This is why we don't celebrate Christmas over here. Look at him. He tries to carry the child run away. So because he's an adult, so obviously the child cannot gain so much. He carry this child. This child will look like he wants to die. Take me back
How
home.
would he go Steve?
When he left that boy, that boy ran. He
We
cried out with frogs.
are enrolling for that Christmas. Please just fit this description and all that. If you have a big tummy and a big back, please apply with
yes. And then we have
apply
big bum
with
bum.
it, I don't understand.
have you seen that Jaffa Christmas show?
I mean, most talk about, I say make I quiet.
I
You don't know who they look at for that place, whether we spoil market.
Oh God.
See, if you want to laugh, just go to Google and search, be specific, Nigerian Father Christmas, and go to the images. The kind of ridiculous
Are you
pictures you
serious?
see.
Let me check. Let me pull it up. Nigeria for that
You
Christmas.
guys should stop
Because tell me, you
Who did this thing?
Who did this for us? Let me check mine.
What kind of play is this?
Okay.
My head.
So, yeah, but
Look at our car. The car. Like Christmas.
You got
Yeah,
your
now more
Merry
people
Christmas.
of it.
Hey, tell him. Merry
You guys should stop this thing. Father Christmas is our own and our very own. Please, please,
Hey, what is this?
Oh God,
Jesus.
curse.
I want
I think the government needs to put a ban on this Father Christmas.
no, they cannot ban it.
no. The culture has to stay.
The what?
I don't know if you saw.
God.
I don't know if you. I said I was so.
No, look at this kid. The kid is there.
I was saw a picture like that. So
see,
I think.
see the kid.
The
The kid is like,
will you blame
it's
me?
like,
This one,
You're not real.
I once saw one picture like that, that just cosmic spirit. So apparently this guy collected it for that Christmas gig,
Okay.
and someone like the Muslim and he wanted to pray. It was time for prayer.
it's for now long.
No, it's when for that Christmas in your mosque. With the food and so somebody took his picture when he was praying. He was like, this was
Oh God.
Viewers and listeners, people are trying to be professional here,
Oh my
but
God.
this is not
Oh God.
on ATnT360. Oh my God.
Let's see this.
My father.
Christmas the chop. Oh God, please.
Wait, I think they need to go abroad and
Is this not the food
study.
Elliot?
What?
that is it.
No, it can't be. They need to go abroad and study their counterparts.
Let me see.
Oh, the hustle is real. The hustle is real. Oh my
Oh my God,
God.
but really, I absolutely love Christmas. This is what Christmas does. It reminds us of how much life can be fun. You know, it's like the time to unwind. You know, as much as most people close up for the year.
My brother, why do you still like?
Somebody said, is that we bought Christmas from Nigeria? Or we bought Nigeria from this Father Christmas?
At the point, it was really crazy. I really like how Christmas brings out that, oh my God, this happened. And somehow, we all lived the same life because something happened in your house, also probably happened in our life. Because why can't we all relate to this Father Christmas story? Or, sharing food and
We
all.
all go to the trouble at the point.
There was a time I used to run away from Father Christmas because they were all scary.
My sister, not only you.
They were all scary.
I dread the day.
I remember one time I cried so much. I think that there's a picture of it. They yabbed me. Like, a big girl like you. Not this big me, but
Okay.
small me, big me.
Yeah, the mini you.
Exactly. Clocks it.
Mm.
You're on a roll. Your Gen Z is finally awake. You're still for Christmas.
I beg, I won't stay a rule. I beg.
You want a roll? No, don't worry. You don't need a roll. You be the principal.
And I maybe.
You're the principal.
And they
Oh
can
my God. So,
dance.
anyways, listeners, let us know in the comment section. What is your favorite thing about Christmas? What is it? Is it the memories? Is it the people you get to see? Is it the food? Is it the events that happen? Can we talk about church events? You know how there's always rehearsals, drama rehearsals. Oh yeah, who's going to play Mary? Who's going to play Baby?
Oh, that just took me
I
back.
really love it. And the
Well,
choreography. Setting my heart in my soul. Everything they are right. This particular song. Do not let and he lives in you. And he lives in you. Do you know that song?
I know it now.
You have to know
Lion
it.
King.
Oh my God, that song really. The light is over. And everything you see. With our gloves and we know
I used to be in the Christmas carol then in school.
Yeah, really.
So I have a voice for singing. So.
You are the voice.
Yeah, I have a voice.
Please, let's give it up for the voice. The voice of ATnT360.
Let me sing like Papa.
The voice of ATnT360. Let's go. The voice of ATnT360.
What song can I sing now?
No poor, let's go. We are ready. Serenade us.
Silent night, holy night.
What's that trumpet sound? Earthquake.
Ta, ta, ta.
Holy snow.
Don't forget the words.
Skibo.
People bow.
Yes, Lord.
I mean, if anybody
Sudanese
buys me cabin with a wait, first, is it the sweet cabin or the regular cabin?
The Oxford, that's
I'm going to throw hands. I'll go and meet the person and be like, give me my biscuits, take your biscuits.
No,
Let's
that's
have an
not the
understanding.
spirit of Christian.
No, because why would you do that? Anyway, maybe that's what you could afford, but still.
Okay, but I mean, I was young then, so it was painful because I didn't even know who collected my.
Oh, that's the thing.
Do you understand?
And I
but-
think that's why people have stopped now. Because,
Well, what they do is
Some will
they,
give you spoon.
yeah.
so that's
So we did a
That's-
secret chat
That's like
early
those
this year.
because you can actually get
Valentine's.
it.
People brought cups, a broken mug. I was in charge of it. I'm serious. People brought a broken mug. So the person they were going to give brought a perfume and shirts.
that's it. Shitting.
I had to. We had to like this person can't collect a broken because not even a complete mug. The mug was chipped on the side. Even if you put it in my injury, so we had to now rearrange. So if you bring something small, you're likely going to get something small. And I honestly don't want to be in charge of that kind of thing again. There's still like 2 gifts in my house that somebody brought and that person did not see who to share with. So I just had to, okay, you don't want to come, bring, let's exchange. I don't want to be in charge of gifts, but I love gifts so much.
Seriously.
I love gifts so much.
I think it should come back one way or the other. Let's value more family time together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are shows that brought us together. Shows, not just sitcoms, family sitcoms.
Okay.
You know my number 1 show is 40 years of promotion. You know,
I don't understand. You want to tell us about food out of
Don't mind them, Daddy.
well, you guys were looking, you didn't see anything.
Don't mind them.
Maybe you people do not study anything. 40 years of promotion. Oh, how did that man marry how many wives and give it to 100 children?
And yet, they still grow up together with one love.
Which love? Was there love? Well, at the end of the day, there was low-key love.
Okay.
But where was it? There was love, we just maybe couldn't find it.
Funny enough, we're watching it for this. She said, December 26th, she's not going to be around.
Who? That's our own business.
She's starting her date December 26th.
No, something like that is December today.
20 December. Why is it called Dex itself?
Because
Why is it?
because it's not supposed to be.
Because of people like this that promise to go and
You
cut
can-
green
You
bottle.
go and Sprite,
Ah.
Sim lemon. We go and get you rolling.
Origin.
We go and get you rolling. See, look,
Ah.
let tell you guys.
33.
December.
Both they name the green bottles now
I
within
don't follow you
Nigeria.
for that one, oh. Egbami, oh.
But seriously, guys, why do we call it Death in December? And what's actually happening? What actually happens when it comes to the season
Because
of
this
Death
is
in
the
December?
time where you get to unwind. This is time where you don't get to clean. You don't think with intense. He coined the popular phrase back in 2016 and he used the hashtag Dirty December to promote a headline concert in Lagos after releasing a song, Dirty Yourself, featuring Fowls. So over time the phrase stuck. But I think that it wasn't really that big of a deal around that time.
No, it was never.
I remember it was
2016, right?
it was
That was like 9 years ago or so. What year was that?
That was when they released 2016.
Okay.
That was when they released the song
Okay.
Dirty Yourself. But Dirty December itself, I feel like it came in 2023. It was post-COVID, so people had been stuck in the house. And as at 2022, people were not still comfortably, outside,
Yeah.
come out. But I remember that 2023 was literally a menace. Everybody was outside. They just wanted to be in every party. Everywhere was packed wherever you went to. People, Christmas is for staying in there. Who goes there?
But I have a contrary opinion because I've actually read it somewhere that the word itself, Dirty December, maybe Mr. Easy, because of he has a platform, made it bigger.
Okay.
But the word itself started coming around as far back as 2010.
Okay.
So, since we brought this Dirty December gist
Okay.
came up now, so many things that we need to touch. We cannot emphasize on the huge success of Dirty December last year.
Yeah, it was.
As a
was-
country, I mean, I'm sure
Wonderful.
even Nigerians did not even expect it to be that wow.
Especially-
As in,
especially-
everything, especially in Lagos, I mean, everything boomed. Do you understand?
The IGDB is just
To the extent that the government even acknowledged the amount of inflows
that came in.
that came into the country
Yes.
as a result of that. Do you understand? Like the government too looked at it then and I'm like, wow. So this is, yes, they know that it's just a cruise day, people just want to have fun, but they were never even expecting it to have that huge economic value
Now you're
into the
talking
country.
economically, yes.
To the extent that this year now, I think the Minister of Tourism had to even, plan something around it that, okay, now this is a thing. It happened last year. It has been happening, but I mean, last year's news was just when
it broke
boom,
the charts.
and they'll be like, okay, now we have to give this thing this a special attention that it deserves. And I'm thinking, I mean, we'll still go back to 2024, we'll look at the numbers, and I'm thinking, should we as a country expect the same or a better success 2025 than what we experienced in 2024? Unfortunately for me, I have not been hearing the noise. The wave of the noise has not been as huge as it was that last year.
Now you know you
Maybe, and I'm not saying there's no noise, but I don't think it has been as crazy. And I fear that it's another thing for them to say, my white friends, come with me, come to Lagos, forget this white, just come and experience another thing entirely, experience the African culture mixed with vibes and fun. Do you understand? And the whites came. Last year, December 9th, to be precise, a family friend of mine celebrated her wedding in VI. She had to fly from Canada. Her and her husband, they came to do the wedding. They actually got wedded over there a year before, but somehow they just let us do something for our Nigerians too. Exactly. So legally in Canada they were already married for about a year, but okay, fine, let's come home and do, if Nigerian parents have not done the proper one there and tie their gele, it's not proper. So the kind of gele and the spray has to be there for us to consider it as So and she came along with at least nothing less than 10-15 of our white friends for our wedding. And the money they spent, because they didn't just come for the wedding alone, they came to enjoy themselves before the wedding. It wasn't just a thing of the wedding.
That somewhere. Was it last year or some years back?
This was last year, December 9th.
I think I saw that somewhere too.
Apart from our
I
and all right, the Nigerian culture of having fun is unhinged.
Exactly. Lagos know they sleep.
It's unhinged.
Sleep.
There are laws. In Nigeria, you can break some laws and get away with it.
Excuse me?
In the sense that
you can bend
straighten
it back.
Do you understand? Like go through the night and everything. But there are much more stricter, safer rules, But here in Nigeria, it's like.
So now that you're saying that it's going to be well packaged and all that.
I think the government are actually more conscious of it now. Yeah, it's more conscious of now this is a thing. Do you understand? This is a major thing.
So that
so many
inflows.
Exactly. So many inflows. Should they're expecting more inflows now to even they're looking for FX coming to the country. If we package this thing well, so much more inflow can even come in. This is a huge way for us to make revenue. Let's remember that aside 30 December in just Lagos alone, we've always had Calabar. What is it called? I mean, growing up, Calabar, the Calabar Festival was even a thing I usually used to look.
Oh my God, it was always so. Remember when we went to Akaba one time? And they had like this.
Like people come from other African countries and even white to come and showcase their culture and everything in Calabar, and it's a big festival. That one is still there. Today they did the experience. I'm sure so many people would have even flown into the country to even for experience.
Yeah.
So many things are actually happening in the country that I think the government have felt, okay, this is actually another revenue for us as a country to make more money, or to solve some of the problems that we have. However, I feel that I hope that the unfortunate insecurity issues that we've been facing, we've been facing for a while, but there's now it's now a bit more heightened in the past few weeks or months.
Yes.
Not dampen the
we're Nigerian. It does.
Because I read somewhere Bella.
Okay.
I don't know how true. I don't know if you know him. Pella was saying
Okay.
that his Chinese friend that wanted to come to Nigeria asked ChatGPT if Nigeria was safe to come to, and ChatGPT said no.
No
Nigeria
come.
was not safe, but obviously because of the insecurity news and the guy cancelled his trip.
Wow.
And the guy was supposed to come and join his live show. Yada, 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 yada. So I'm sure there are so many people like that, not even minding the Trump statement recently. So I'm sure there are so many people like that that they've had their views changed. That they plan to come to Nigeria to do the 30 December 2025, and because of this unfortunate insecurity news up and down, and
They just try to
this
cancel it.
country is not a safe country,
So,
and they just
I think
try to
for
keep
that, right, the honest truth is there's no place that is 100% safe.
100%.
But what we can do, that is why we are ATnT360, where we give you every single detail and news on aviation, travels, and tourism reports. So this is for the IGGBs, the people in diaspora that are coming to have a great time in December in Lagos, Nigeria, for their 30 December, or for whatever reasons that made them come into the country. Tips, so we're going into tips that you should take while you're here in Nigeria. I'll go first, and my captains and co-hosts will go ahead. First thing is always let somebody know your location and next move. Like, don't ever think I need to move solo. Oh, they will steal your purse.
Welcome to Lagos.
They will steal. Do you hear that there's bandits? I saw a video one time where somebody said that they want to go and get married in Ikene. Someone has said, Ikene, where there's bandits. So from forever to never again. Please, I'm not following you to Ikene. So please, first tip is always make sure somebody at least knows your location. Don't go solo. Don't go ghost. This is not the time to go incognito. Let somebody know your location, your next move. If you are going to meet somebody, share your location with that person if possible. Please be safe. We know you want to have fun, but have fun and go back the way you came. Don't go back without your head or your bag. Go home safe. So here wants to go again with another tip.
I mean, your safety and health cannot be overemphasized. We have to keep, ringing this to each and everyone's ears, and you have to just stay alert. Please be watchful wherever it is you are. You can only trust yourself. Do you understand? Most especially for people that have not been in the country for a while, and for some of our friends or families that might have a bit of language barrier. So you have to be very careful. Thankfully, you have Google Translate that can also help you to beat a bit of many of these barriers. If you don't have Google, you probably have a smartphone that at least you can do some form of translation that will also help you, settle that barrier away. So at least you can communicate. So please let be watchful. Let have a third eye. One of my bosses will say when you want to cross, when he wants to sign a document, you look again for the third time, even when you're 100% sure. So please, it's better safe than being sorry, please.
Okay, so I'll go with this. When you're going out, please don't look so flashy. Don't look so flashy. Don't attract people with your bling blings and all that. Just be very careful with your accessories. If I don't even wear in, I will advise you probably cover it so that people will not take it from you and all that. Still very, very important.
Another thing you want to do is don't carry large bundle of cash. It will attract people. Sorry, get your cards, get your ATM card, something that you can use to pay. Yes, have a couple of cash with you. It's always good to have a couple of cash in case of emergencies and when you want to tip those egbo and dugbos, because I promise you, that's my next tip is those egbo and dugbos will save you sometimes. Tip them when you can. It's a tipping culture in Nigeria. I'm not encouraging it, but honestly, it will save you a lot. What do you guys think about tipping culture, especially for these egbo and dugbos? Like, they have their bad side. Sometimes they might harass you, but trust me, the few times that they will come through for you, oh my gosh, you'll be so glad that you tipped them when you did. So my second tip is make sure that you don't carry large bundle of cash so that you don't give yourself as a prey to bandits or to armed robbers or whatever, and then also try to tip people. You never know who can come to you. That bros, he dey always come through for am. Abeg leave am, make dey go. Boss, no worry, I will follow. In fact, they will follow you to your house, to your Airbnb. They would make, in fact, they would almost literally carry you. So as much as you can, I'm not saying tip everybody, but tip, wisely. It will really, really help you. So yeah.
Yes, so your transportation safety is very important. Please, if you are not so familiar with the environment, I advise you use the car hailing. You have Uber, we have
Or go with a friend.
or go with a friend. I mean, for some people are not, so you can go. At least they are better safe than just entering any random dam for public bus that you did not know. So please, I was about to board the bus today. Even and just small Korokwe. Usually, the kind of buses that take my route from my route to Oshodi, they have this distinct structure. And I saw this small Korokwe calling Oshodi. I said, okay, fine. Because I was in a haste, trying to meet up with them and everything. And I just looked at the back seat, 3 guys seated. All of them looking so unfriendly. I don't want to profile them. It doesn't mean, but I mean, my conscience was not comfortable with how they were looking and the fact that these guys are not even just 3 hard-looking guys. There's nobody in the second row, just that last row. Do you understand? Everything was just giving red banner, not flag, red banner, red banner, red banner. Please, I'm not comfortable. I tell them, don't worry, I'm not going. I had to stay for another 10 minutes for another bus to come. They're confused. So, I followed up. I saw another person trying, like after I left, another person wanted to, board that same bus. I think he also, maybe after seeing me, that what exactly this boy said, I turned back. And he also looked and, no, please, I'm not comfortable. So, please, let's be watchful. Please, you have to be watchful. You have to be careful. Even the Uber and the
You also have to be careful.
You have to be careful around those ones.
Double check your rides.
Always turn on your location,
Yes.
please.
Make sure when you get into
location.
Uber, make sure that the car lock is working perfectly and on.
With your own personal car, please go drive with a full tank. I beg, full tank.
Make it not be same.
Make you say,
Service your car well.
Service your car. Keep
Make-
emergencies in the car.
May your car
like
no go stop
screwdrivers.
for middle of Third Mainland Bridge.
God, I beg, go.
Please,
no, so
It's
Please.
really crazy.
Ojolomoto.
Please have emergency contacts, not because we would have emergencies, but emergency contact where maybe like a quick mechanic somewhere that my car just broke down, blah 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 blah. You understand? Just make sure that you have an emergency contact you can quickly call. You cannot do life alone, not to talk of dirty December alone.
Especially this our sister here, she's going with a few of her friends, right? So that's a good one.
Yeah,
Don't
so-
go by herself.
Then try like just buttressing what I say, try not to move alone. Try not to move alone this December. If you move alone, you are much more an easier target than if you move in groups. Try not to move alone. I'm also hoping to take that advice as well to try not to move alone. Go in groups as much as you can. Have fun, but also be safe and be security conscious. So let's wrap this up. Do you have any other tips?
Okay, tips though. I think I just want us to quickly look at the numbers, the financial gains for last year, 30 December. Yes, I think it's always important for us to look at the figures too, and for us to know how significant and big this is for us as a country, and the need for us to keep promoting a safe and healthy Nigeria, so that people will have more interest to come to our country. Do you understand? It's not just about people coming to spend 30 December in Lagos. Like we said earlier, the Calabar Festival is there. There are so many festivals going on. Even there, is coming out very soon. To join the frenzy. The 30 December. So there's a lot of activities going on, cultural events too happening here and there in other parts of the country. That if you are a tourist, you should always come in and just check them out. Travel around, go to Ikogosi, go to Osun State, go to Oyo. Go to the southeast. nice things for us, for everyone to see. Come to the south to go to Bayelsa,
Yeah,
go and
don't just stay
see
in
go and
Lagos.
see where the river Niger merges with what is it called? No, not even River Benue. The river Niger merges with the delta now down at Bayelsa.
That's the confluence.
Yeah, no, not confluence.
Let's
It merges
just
with the Atlantic Ocean. Yes, that beautiful site, the delta at
just
Atlantic Ocean.
go
So
and
okay,
have
so-
fun.
there's so many of those things for us to witness. Pick a state, trust me. Pick a state, and you will have maximum adventure there.
Yeah.
So
In summary,
like-
please involve me.
Yeah, and
Whatever
then
it is.
actually, let's also remember that Christmas. The reason why we're celebrating Christmas is to celebrate the birth of our Lord Jesus Christ. It's not just a Christmas holiday, but it's actually for that. And it's dirty December. Go out there, have fun, love everybody. The essence is to share love for everyone.
yes,
Dirty December, here we come. Bye.
Bye.
involve me.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. On behalf of ATnT360, we wish you